Hello and welcome to today's episode of Dragon's Daily Dose. It's Smaugonite here, and today I thought I'd just look at the Warhammer Community website again, because there's been an article published a couple of days ago actually about the Brood Brothers, the Genestealer Cults stuff from that new Warhammer kill team, which has the really cool terrain in that I am excited to purchase. So here we have the article. It sort of talks about how Genestealer Cult infestation spreads in the dark, dingy areas of a planet's populace, and then it goes in to look at some of the details of the kit. So it does have the Patriarch and the Magos, as we discussed, and the other character. Still don't know that character's name. In fact, what we should probably do is have a look on the Warhammer website to have a look at what that character's name actually is. So let's here we are. Let's have a look. This website does take a while, doesn't it? I hate that you have to tell it which country you're in every single time. Apparently it's an improvement. Right, the Brood Coven, and it has in it Patriarch Primus, armed with a needle pistol and bone sword. That's the Primus then. A Magus. So it does have a Patriarch, a Primus, and the Magus. And then obviously the two little really cool, the two tiny little Genestealers. But the main bulk of this article was all about the weapon upgrade set and the new icon. You've got now a melter gun, which is pretty cool, a sniper rifle, a knife fighter, so you've got this sort of Xenos looking blade, almost Dark Eldar looking blade, and then you have, look at that commander. So genuinely this is the first time I'm seeing this, which is quite exciting, but look at the commander with the Genestealer style cult, Genestealer arm, and then you've got the sapper, which is really cool, holding some dynamite sticks. But these aren't the only operatives joining the cult's missions, however, as such important objectives often require a personal touch from the top brass. Instead of choosing tactical assets or extra troopers for their kill team, Brood Brothers can have a Magus, a Primus, and Skittering Familiars. That's cool, so you can have any of the sort of bigger characters, which is really cool. Again, I don't really play the game kill team. I get them more for the scenery sets, and the upgrade stuff. So I've had all the kill team sets, but this one is just going to bulk out the Genestealer Cults a little bit more, because on the Work in Progress Wednesday evening, I wanted to get some of the Deathwing done. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. I got a bit distracted because after I finished my shift, I went to the studio and I started sorting some bits out for preparing for this move that we're having, and I ended up painting up some Tomb Blades, because I realised that a Necron Decurion detachment only needs one unit of Tomb Blades. When I used to play against somebody at Covent Garden, when I used to be based down in London, he now works for Tabletop Tactics, the chef. When I used to play against the chef, he used a Decurion detachment, and I found it really difficult to get through. So I thought I'd try and recreate that list for Steady Painting and for Minion to try and beat. The only trouble is I can't find it. So this evening I will be looking through my old photographs to see if I can find any photographs of the list or any indication as to what it was. So yeah, that's pretty much everything today. I'll just talk about the Warhammer Community website and the little update they've given us for the Genestealer Cult, just looking at some of the cooler bits. And yeah, I actually found out that it's called a Primus, that character that I didn't know on earlier in the week. So yeah, tomorrow what I'll be talking about is I'll be talking about the the plans that I hope to get for a list of Deathwing for the game against the Jarl. And if you want to hear about that, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a dose of the Dragon's Warhammer thoughts, ideas or tips. Until next time, keep those brushes moving, your armies ready and your imagination soaring. See you tomorrow.